Welcome to this video. I'm Dr. K. Usha, Assistant Professor of Statistics, Sri Sharada College for Women, Salem. So in this video, I'm going to talk about time reversal test and factor reversal test. To come under the concept of index number. So first we will see about the definition of time reversal test. According to Fisher, a formula for index number should maintain time consistency by working both forward and backward with respect to time. So this is called the time reversal test. So this time reversal test Fisher described as follows. The test is that the formula for calculating an index number should be such that it gives the same ratio between one point of comparison and the other, no matter which of the two is taken as the base, or putting in another way, the index number reckoned forward should be the reciprocal of that reckoned backward. So this is a good index number. It should satisfy the time reversal test. So we can prove that Fisher's formula can satisfy the time reversal test. So, so we all know about it, Fisher's formula. So Fisher's formula means it contains Laspere and Parchees method. So that is the Fisher's formula. Using that Fisher's formula, we can satisfy the time reversal test and factor reversal test. So first we will see the time reversal test. For that, the time reversal test is satisfied when P of 0 1 into P of 1 0, which is equal to 1, omitting the factor 100 using Fisher's formula. So here the first one is the P of 0 1. The first we are taking the Fisher's formula, that is P of, that is a base 0 and current 1. So square root of sum of P1 Q0 divided by sum of P0 Q0 into sum of P1 into Q1 divided by sum of P0 into Q1. So this is the Fisher's formula as it is we are taken. The next what we are doing here, change the time. So here see this is the 0 1. Here we are changing 1 and 0. So now see this formula. So here sum of P1 in the place, just we are changing the time. In the place of P1 we are putting P0. In the Q0 we are putting Q1. Same for all. Here sum of P1 Q1. Here sum of P0 Q0. Then divided by P1 Q1 and P1 Q0. So now what we are going to do? Now we are multiplying both both the values. What we will get? P of 0 1 into P of 0 1 1 0, which is equal to, sorry, here 1 0, square root of sum of P1 Q0 divided by P0 Q0 into sum of P1 Q1 divided by sum of P0 Q1 into this values we can put it here. So now we can see that we can cancel all the values. Sum of P1 Q0 cancel. So where it is here. So these values are cancelled. Next P1 Q1, this and this cancel. Next this one cancel. Then this cancel. So finally what we'll get? Square root of 1 is a 1, which means the Fisher's formula satisfy the time reversal test. Later we will see the example for this Fisher's time reversal test. So next we will see the factor reversal test. According to Fisher, the factor reversal test, the product of price index and quantity index should be equal to corresponding value index, which means here we are interchanging the quantity and price value without without inconsistent result. That is the factor reversal test. Just as our formula should permit the interchange of two items without giving inconsistent results, so it ought to permit interchanging the prices and quantities without giving inconsistent results. That is, the two results multiplied together should give this true ratio, which prove the Fisher's formula satisfy the factor reversal test also. Let's see that proof. Factor reversal test is satisfied when P of 0 1, which is equal to into Q of 1 0. Here P is the price and Q is the quantity. Here we are interchanging the price and quantity. There we are interchanging the time only, which means base and current AM. So which is equal to 1. Here omitting the factor 100 using Fisher's formula. Same formula we are using. So here using sum of P1 Q naught divided by sum of P naught Q naught into sum of P1 Q1 divided by P naught into Q naught. This is the Fisher formula. Here we are what we are doing now, we are interchanging the price and quantity. So in the place of sum of P naught, then in the Q naught place we get Q1 divided by sum of P naught Q naught becomes sum of P naught and Q naught, because here we are just interchanging P1 and Q naught, just interchanging this changing. So next one is the sum of P1 Q and are same. Then here same means the here P also have one values, Q also one, so is same. The next one, here P naught, here P1, here Q1, here Q naught. So now is there any possibility to cancel the variables, means we can cancel it. So what, when which one is cancelling? Sum of P naught Q1, sum of P naught Q1 cancelled, get cancelled. Then sum of P1 Q naught, sum of P1 Q naught get cancelled. So remaining the term sum of P1 Q1 divided by sum of P naught Q naught into sum of P1 into Q1 divided by sum of P naught into Q naught. So this is the remaining variables. So we know that it's a square root of multiplying two values. So we can the square root, what will get? Sum of P1 Q1 divided by sum of P naught Q naught. This is also called a value index. Value index. So this is the factor reversal test. So the Fisher's formula should satisfy the time reversal test and factor reversal test. Let's see the problem for this Fisher's and factor reversal test. For example, from the following data, calculate price index numbers for 2005 with 1995 as base. Verify that the factor reversal test and time reversal test are satisfy Fisher's formula. So they given example, there is the commodities. There are four commodities A, B, C, D, and the year 1995 they given price and quantity. Also 2005 price and quantity. So what they mention in the problem, calculate price index number for 2005 with 1995 as base year. So here 1995 as the base year and 2005 is the current year. So we can take the 2005 as the current year and the 1995 as the base year. So based on that we can calculate that. So now see the solution for this problem. So calculation for price and quantity indices. So first they given commodities, we can write as it is in given A, B, C, D. Then 1995 as the base year and 2005 is the current year. So we can take the index number, the current year is denoted by 1, the base year is denoted by 0. So P naught means price, Q naught means quantity, then P1 means price and the Q1 means the quantity. So the given values for P naught values and Q, first we can take the P naught value, Q naught value, then P1 value and Q1 value. Next we need to calculate time reversal test and factor reversal test. For that we need those values, sum of P naught Q naught value and sum of P1 Q naught value and sum of P naught Q1 value and sum of P1 Q1 value. For that first we are multiplying those values. The first one is P naught into Q naught. So P naught into Q naught, 20 into 8, 160, 50 into 10, 500, 40 into 15, 600, 20 into 20, 400. Next one, P1 into Q naught. P1 into Q naught, these two values. 40 into 8, 320, 60 into 10, 600, 50 into 15, 750, um, and 20 into 20, 400. The next one, P naught into Q1, P naught into Q1, P naught into Q1, those two values. So what is this? 20 into 6, 120, 50 into 5, 250, 40 into 15, 600, 20 into 20, 20 into 25, 500. The next P1 into Q1. So now we are multiplying these two values. 40 into 6, 240. 60 into 5, 300. 50 into 15, 750. Then 20 into 25, 500. Okay. Now what next we are doing now? Next sum this P naught into Q naught. So adding this all the values, what will get 1660. For sum of P1 Q naught 2070. Then sum of P naught Q1 values 1470. Then sum of P1 and Q1 value is 1790. So we can take those values, this all sum of the values, and substitute in the time reversal and factor reversal formula. We can check it whether the given problem is satisfy the time reversal test and factor reversal test. Let's check it. So first we will see the time reversal test. So this is the formula for time reversal test. Some P of 0, 1 in a, okay, this is the formula for time reversal test. Square root of sum of P1 Q naught divided by sum of P naught Q naught into sum of P1 Q1 divided by sum of P naught Q1 into sum of P naught Q1 divided by sum of P1 Q1 into sum of P naught Q naught divided by sum of P1 Q naught. So now we will substitute the values in this formula. So sum of P1 Q naught values 2070, then P naught Q naught values 1660 into P1 Q1 values 1790 divided by 1470 into 1470 divided by 1790 into 1660 divided by 2070. So you can see that we can cancel all the values. Here is 2070, 2070. It can get cancelled. Then 1790 get cancelled, 1470 get cancelled, and 1660 and 1660 get cancelled. So what will be the answer? Yes, correct. The answer is 1. So which means the given problem satisfy the time reversal test. Next we will see the factor reversal test. So this is the formula for factor reversal test. Sum of P1 Q naught divided by sum of P naught Q naught into sum of P1 Q1 divided by sum of P naught Q1 into sum of P naught Q1 divided by sum of P naught Q naught into sum of P1 Q1 divided by sum of P1 Q naught. So substitute these values in this formula. To okay, 2070 divided by 1660 into 1790 divided by 1470 into 1470 divided by 1660 into 1790 divided by 2070. So here we try to cancel these values. Here which values will be get cancelled? Okay, let's see. 1470 in the contains numerator and denominator also, so we can cancel these two values. Then 2070 also get cancelled. So then remaining values in the numerator 1790 into 1790 divided by 1660 into 1660. We get this. From this we can simplify that. We can take square root for this value now. What will be the factor reversal test? 1790 divided by 1660. So the given problem satisfy the factor reversal test also. So we can using the Fisher's formula, we can satisfy the time reversal test and factor reversal test. We also we have seen that we can see that proof also. Now we can see that we can see in that example also. So given problem satisfied the time reversal test and factor reversal test. Okay, so these are the reference. I have used this PowerPoint. You can refer this book for time reversal test and factor reversal test. The Gupta and Kapoor Fundamentals of Applied Statistics books is very useful for beginners. Those who are not non-statistician, then they can also easily understand the concept in this book, Fundamentals of Applied Statistics. So if you want to study more about a time reversal test, factor reversal test, so whatever, you can refer this book, and you can also refer this link for this. For further, in this video description, they are given the material quiz and a reference link. Students have to access the material and references and take the quiz for based on this time reversal test and factor reversal test. Thank you for watching this video.